How do you raise billions of dollars? Most people think you have to chase the hype, grow like crazy, and post on X 24/7. But this company, Anthropic, did the complete opposite. People call them boring and slow, and that's why they're winning. Today, I'm going to show you their insane strategy and how you can use their secrets to build a massive company. Now, for years, the startup game was simple: get an idea, get a ton of cash, and just go. The goal was to move fast and break things. Get users, get headlines, be loud. And yeah, it made some huge companies, but it also created a world of insane hype where you had to make crazy promises just to stay alive. In AI, this was turned up to 1000. It was a total gold rush, and everyone was racing to be the first. But that race is dangerous. Most startups just crash and burn. But what if there's a better way? What if instead of being the loudest, you were the most trusted? That's what Anthropic did. These guys left OpenAI in 2021 to do something completely different, and you will not believe how they did it. To understand Anthropic, you will have to know why they started. The founders literally left OpenAI because they were worried about AI safety after the giant Microsoft deal. They didn't want to build a faster AI, they wanted to build a safer AI. From day one, the entire mission was safety. While everyone else was making flashy chatbots, these guys were writing complicated papers about something called constitutional AI. It's simple. Imagine instead of just being an AI bunch of facts, it gives you a rule book it can never break. Its only goal is to be helpful, harmless, and honest. That's it. Back then, everyone thought they were crazy. And get this, in late 2022, they built their first AI called Claude, but then did not release it. For months, they just kept it for safety. During that time, OpenAI launched ChatGPT and changed the world. Everyone thought Anthropic missed their shot, but they were playing a completely different game. This is their first secret. Their mission was actually their superpower. That whole safety first thing, it wasn't just a slogan, it was their number one sales pitch. Think about it, the world is excited but also terrified of AI. So Anthropic started selling no one else had: the trust. Big companies, banks, governments, they hate risk. If an AI messes up, it's a total disaster for them. So while we were having fun making AIs write poems, big businesses were scared to death. Anthropic saw this and went all in. They basically put up a giant sign that said, "Our AI won't blow up your company." They were similar to the only people selling bank walls in a world of cardboard boxes. And the biggest companies in the world were lining up to give them huge checks. Their message was simple: you want a toy? Don't come to us, go somewhere else. You want an AI to run $1 billion company? Then you come to us. And that leads to the secret number two. They only focused on big businesses. Forget making a viral app for regular people. They wanted to build the plumbing for the entire internet. While everyone was talking about consumer chatbots, Anthropic was secretly becoming the brain for the world's biggest companies. Get this, an estimated 70 to 80% of the money comes from businesses plugging Cloud's brain directly into their processes. This is a genius business model. Consumer apps are like one hit wonders. They're popular today and gone tomorrow. But once a giant company builds you into their system, they never leave. It's too expensive and difficult to switch. Similar strategies have been also implemented by SAPs. By getting these huge contracts, Anthropic built a money-making machine, and their growth is insane. They went from $1 billion run rate at the start of 2025 to over 5 billion in just 8 months. This isn't from millions of free users, it's from over 300,000 businesses paying them money. Look at Cloud Code. It launched in May 2025, and within months, it was making over 500 million a year. They didn't chase the hype, they just made something useful. But the most galaxy brain part of the strategy is how they funded all of this. Building these AI cost an insane amount of money. So instead of just getting cash, they partnered with the biggest companies on earth, Amazon and Google. And these weren't just normal deals. Imagine you want to build the world's tallest skyscraper. Instead of getting a loan, you partner with the guy who makes the steel and the guy who makes the electricity. That's exactly what Anthropic did. These deals gave them three things they needed to win: cash, computer, and customers. We're talking up to $8 billion dollars from Amazon and over $3 billion dollars from Google. But even more important was the computer power. That is the single biggest cost in AI. By getting cash and computer credits, they secured everything they needed. In return, Amazon and Google get to sell cloud to their millions of customers. It's a win win win. And by partnering with both of them, they don't have to answer to a single boss. They have ultimate freedom. Now, if you think this is interesting and you want to learn more about crazy business strategies like this, please subscribe to my channel where I break this stuff down every single week. So, did this boring strategy actually work? The numbers are insane. In just a few years, Anthropic went from a tiny team to $183 billion company. Their value nearly tripled in 6 months, and their tech is now some of the best in the world. People thought they were the slow tortoise, but their latest AI, Cloud Opus 4.5, is now beating competitors like GPT 5.1 in key areas like graduate level reasoning. They proved that a safe car can still be the fast car. Now, it's basically a competition between Gemini, OpenAI, and XAI. OpenAI has a cool brand, XAI has Elon Musk, Gemini has Nano Banana, but Anthropic has become the most trusted choice for every big company on earth. And they're backed by Amazon and Google. Their revenue is exploding, their tech is a leader, and they did it all without being loud and flashy. But this strategy is super risky. Taking all that money from Amazon and Google has a price. Think of it like a pizza. The founders started with the whole pizza. To make the pizza a million times bigger, they had to give away most of the slice. Their personal slices were way more now, but they gave up a lot of control. Also, they're burning through so much cash. Building these AIs is like racing a Formula One car that costs $1 billion for every lap. And even though they're making billions, they aren't making a lot of profit yet because they have to pay their partners. And if they go public on the stock market, they might be forced to chase the hype that they worked so hard to avoid. So, what do we make out of this? There are four simple things. First, your mission can be a superpower. Anthropic used safety to attract the biggest customers in the world. Two, chase big companies, not just headlines. Building the plumbing isn't cool, but it makes you insanely rich. Three, take smart money, but don't just get the check. Partner with people who can give you the cash, computer, and customers. And fourth, being trusted is better than being first. Anthropic chose to be the tortoise, and now they're winning the race. It's really fascinating. Anthropic's story is a proof that you just don't have to follow the rules. You can raise billions of dollars and become one of the biggest companies in the world by being quiet and focusing on what actually matters. They became the most trusted company in a world full of hype. And it proves that in AI, the most important thing isn't just being smart, it's about being smart and trustworthy. So, what do you guys think? Is this the new way to build a giant company, or did they just get lucky? Let me know in the comments right now. And if you want more videos breaking down insane business strategies like this one, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. Thank you for watching.